Yamasai. Today we are take Martin and Shirley and travel in the Hualien. Now we are in the Hualien temple. Hello?
High five, Yamasuki.
Yo, thank you.
Kia ora, kia ora, and welcome to Hualien City in Taiwan. Ash and I got here yesterday. If you want to see our travels here, hello, hello. If you want to see our travels here, check out the video. I'll chuck it up here. That was us coming from Singapore to Taiwan. New day, new video. We've indulged a little bit today, I suppose you could say. We've got our driver today, our local driver, who's going to take us around all the sights and sounds of Hualien City. We've got him for a full day. We've got an itinerary set, and our first stop here is the Pine Garden. I've heard nothing about it, but as soon as I've walked in, I've got excited because it was used as a military base by the Japanese during World War II. So I'm really excited. Pine Garden, meaning there's pine trees, but the World War II stuff was a little bit more pressing to get through.
Can I make a disclaimer? We are not a snob, okay? It's just an easy way of transporting.
Yeah, we did want to hire scooters. We looked at hiring scooters, but we left our run too late to get an international driving license, which you require in Taiwan to hire scooters, and because of that we couldn't hire one, so we looked at alternative ways of getting around the city, and apparently this is the way to go. Not only that, sometimes when you do things like this, it really helps the local people boost the economy, you know. So we're paying this guy to drive us around, and for him that's a big deal, and it's enabling him to feed his family. So it's not a snobby thing, it's not a bad thing. All right, enough of me. Let's go and check out the Pine Garden. So this door here, blast resistant, so they used to put important documents, maybe people and that sort of thing in here because they knew that it was pretty much impossible to get into, I guess, unless you had a tank. This is a Japanese bomb shelter, as you can tell, built obviously during World War II, and I just love these sort of things that they preserve these and they keep them, and then what, 70, 80 years on, you come down here and have a look. I'm hoping you can hear us. It is super windy. We're down here at 7 Star Lake. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Xingting Bing? Yeah. Not sure. It's the ocean though, so it's not a lake, but it is amazing. And I'm getting some major Kaikoura vibes. If you know where I'm talking about in New Zealand, so check this out. Okay, our next stop today, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, is the Hongnang Temple. It is nothing like I've seen before. So you can actually go right up to the Buddha statue, which is what I'm doing now. The thing I find incredible, as you can tell by my breathing, is that this is really steep, and whoever built this had to cart all this material up here, and I'm suffering just climbing it by myself. What a magical place. It's like a special place too, because you know when you come to these temples, it's all about peace. It's all about love and just being like good for your soul. It is, it really is. I'm not a religious person, but Buddhism for me is just a really peaceful way of living, and I think that's awesome.
So cool.
How'd you find that, sweetie?
It was good. It's beautiful. Like a really nice place to have a temple with obviously still the mountains in the back of the ocean. Like, yeah, it's real nice.
We're just trying to figure out when it was built. Our guide, Yamasuki, awesome guy, but there is a little bit of an English barrier there.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get out what year it was built is a little bit harder than we thought. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful spot.
Yeah.
And as I was saying before about the Buddhism religion, it's so peaceful, and it's all about like you and everything around you having energy, and I like that. I think it's just in today's world we need more of that. Next stop,
He's taking us for lunch. We're going to have some Taiwanese food. We do not know what we're going to eat because the English is all, the menu's all in Chinese, sorry. But we trust him. We'll see what we get.
Looking forward to it.
What are you doing?
What we have here is a menu all in Chinese, but Google Translate, if you hover over the menu, it translates it to the language of your choice. Obviously we've chosen English. If I take that away, there's your menu all in Chinese. I bring this back in.
So crazy.
Boom.
Tamarind fried snail. I don't know if I want that
How
one.
amazing is technology? There's nothing it can't do.
3 cups
Unbelievable.
of puffer fish.
Absolutely demoed all of that delicious food, and the Taiwanese beer. Didn't really know what to expect with the Taiwanese beer. Sorry mate, that was bloody good. Top feed, really local. Ashley's playing. I just called her Ashley on the vlog, didn't I? Oh dear. Yeah, we have nicknames for each other. Big whoop, want to fight about it? Time to boost. Ready to go, soldier?
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's get on the road.
37%.
Alrighty, Ash, where are we?
Becky, look out. You just wanted me to say that because you didn't know how to say it.
Tactics. I can do what I want when I hold the camera. Whoa, that is blowing out. So Taiwan has been compared to New Zealand in a lot of ways, and you can see why. We've just come through the mountains and we've got this beautiful coastline here, reminiscent of something you would see on the west coast, Piha, for example. It's just beautiful, beautiful blue Pacific Ocean, and then you got the green of the jungle and the mountains up here. It really is a beautiful place. Okay, so our penultimate stop on today's trip. That's a big word for you. I don't know what it means, but it sounds good. We're here at, is it Shitipang?
Shitipang, yeah.
And the view here is incredible. It's right on the coast. There's this huge rock that sort of creates a peninsula out into the ocean, and then you've got the mountains. I'm not doing it justice. We'll let the views do the talking. Amazing coastline, mountains. It doesn't get any better for me. That's nature at its best. Oh, I needed this. We needed this, eh? Woo! So we've come down closer to the action now. We were up just behind me there.
Whoa!
Now now we've got the waves crashing in around us. I think this is as close as I'm willing to get. This town is called Shitty, but it's anything but. It is amazing. Not a good name for it. It's an amazing place. Alright, I said it was our penultimate stop. I truly didn't know what that meant because it's not our penultimate stop. It's our last stop. I knew what that word meant. We're gonna go head home now. We've taken too much time. It's time to head back, have a cold brew. Back home after an incredibly awesome day. So many spots that we stopped at. Our driver was fantastic and knew so much and was very patient with us and me with the camera, filming every second thing. How did you go, Ash?
Bloody good, mate.
Had a good day?
Yeah, a good day.
Sweet. All right, well that wraps up day one here in Hualien City. Tomorrow we've got some cool stuff planned, so join us then. Until then, we'll see you then. It doesn't make sense. That wraps us up here. We'll see you tomorrow on Maddie's Shenanigans. Yena, definitely thanks for watching.